Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. This is the Week 20 Fantasy Basketball Update for your fantasy basketball team. Y'all ready to get into it? 3, 2, 1, let's get it, let's go. Boom. So you guys know that I'm back with my weekly update videos, guys, and you guys are really gonna need to prepare and watch these videos because your fantasy playoffs are coming. So make sure you guys don't miss any of these videos. If you guys are new to the channel, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the Easy Gang by clicking on that notification bell. If you guys need fantasy basketball advice and want to support the channel long term, go check out my Patreon account, Easy Buckets, to get some more information. But other than that, we're going straight to the list. Starting off with the Week 20 fantasy basketball schedule, guys, we have the majority of teams playing 4 games, which is good news for you guys. But I listed here all the teams playing 3 games. So if you guys own these players, just know that they only have 3 games this week, and the remaining teams have 4 games. So adjust your lineups accordingly. Speaking of injury, guys, there aren't that many injuries, but there are some that are really important. Starting off with Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers, guys. He has a knee injury that's going to be putting him out from 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he gets back for the fantasy playoffs to help all of us for our fantasy basketball playoff matchups. Kyle Anderson has been out since January 30th with a shoulder injury, guys. He has no timetable to return. We call him slow-mo, and especially slow-mo because his injury is actually taking a while to come back. The rookie Jaren Jackson Jr. got hit with a quad injury. We don't know the severity of it. Right now, he's considered no timetable to return. And of course, with the Grizzlies out of the playoff picture, they're not going to rush him back anytime soon. So he might come back to 1 week to 2 weeks, but we don't know yet. So just stay updated on that. Moving over to the stock rise, guys, I picked 3 players for you guys that right now this week, their stock value increased due to their play. The first player is Colin Sexton of the Cleveland Cavaliers, guys. And in the month of February, guys, he's playing nuts, averaging about 19 points a game in this month. And of course, with the season coming to an end and also the Cavaliers way out of the playoff picture, they're gonna tank and they're gonna give him the most minutes that he needs to develop. Jonas Valanciunas got traded from the Raptors to the Memphis Grizzlies, and that made him a lot better in fantasy basketball. He's now a really important player to the offense, whether starting or coming off the bench. So if you have a chance to get Jonas Valanciunas, guys, he's gonna be good for fantasy basketball playoffs. He's averaged about 20 points and 9 rebounds the past week, and I personally see something like that till the end of the season. Elfrid Payton of the Pelicans, guys, since his return from his long injury, Payton has played nuts, averaging about 50 points a game to almost 6+ rebounds. You know what? He's going to get big minutes there, especially with all the trouble and all the players sitting, all the players' minute restrictions of the Pelicans, guys. Payton is a young guy, and they're going to really need him to play and produce. Moving over to the stock value drop, guys, players that lost value and their stock because of specific situations. Basically, guys, these are players you guys want to get rid of. Kenneth Faried of the Houston Rockets, guys. Well, of course, Kenneth Faried is going to lose value because of Clint Capella. But the thing is that with Faried, you don't need to drop him. You can try to trade him because he still holds some value. He might be a low-end 10 to 5 rebounds a game. But the point is, he's not a must-own anymore, but also has value to hold on or is a good trading piece. Marc Gasol of the Toronto Raptors, guys. And yes, he's not going to be the Marc Gasol he was on the Grizzlies. He's going to play behind a lot of players in the offensive system. But also with Marc Gasol, he's still worth owning. He did lose a lot of value, but with him being worth owning, which means you could trade him away as well. If you choose to hold on to Marc Gasol because you like Marc Gasol, he is going to give you low-end value at rebounding and assists. And of course, Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans, guys. You guys all know the situation. His minutes are dropping under 20 every single game. His averages of 30 points a game is now lowered to 50 points a game. Even though he's still playing 20 minutes, he's still putting up decent numbers. So to me, he's a top 50 player. But of course, try to trade Anthony Davis for a top 20 player. Moving over to the waiver wires, guys, players that you guys should consider adding to your fantasy basketball team because now they're in a better situation. The first player is Ivan Rabb of the Memphis Grizzlies, guys. With Jaren Jackson Jr. injured, Ivan's gonna start. He's gonna play big minutes, and of course, with him being young, he's gonna get a lot of run. Diallo of the New Orleans Pelicans, guys, without Anthony Davis playing full minutes, they're gonna need a center, they're gonna need a power forward, and they're going to the young gun of Diallo to get those minutes. He's good for blocks, boards, and a good field goal percentage. Damian Dotson of the Knicks, guys, you know, Fizdale really likes Dotson. He is a starting shooting guard on that squad, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. And with the Knicks not doing well, they're gonna give the young gun Dotson a lot of minutes as well. Marquise Chris of the Cleveland Cavaliers, guys, with Tristan Thompson probably out for the rest of the season. Probably going to get shut down. You know, Chris is going to get a lot of minutes, either coming off the bench or starting for the Cavaliers. But he set a spot in that rotation and is worth a filer for a player that can shoot threes for you at the big man position, get decent amount of boards, get good steals and blocks, and a good point percentage. Well, that wraps up the list on the Week 20 Fantasy Basketball Update. If you guys enjoyed the video, guys, please hit that thumbs up button to show your love and support. And also leave your comment in the comment section down below to tell everybody if there are any players missing on this list. Once again, if you guys want fantasy basketball support, guys, go check out my Patreon account where I offer you guys direct messaging and fantasy basketball support. But not only that, guys, where you guys have access to an Easy Buckets community where you guys can post anything you guys want, comment anything you guys want, and also message me. If you're new to the channel and love fantasy basketball, hit that subscribe button and also click on that notification bell to not miss any of my videos. But other than that, guys, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'ma keep with it like no, this league business.